Vice Chair. Thank you for this opportunity to speak, but more importantly, thank you for your excellent work in leading and delivering, directing one of the most progressive higher education systems through the support of the members of the work of you and the board of higher education in this nation. To the central staff, I want to say thank you to Chancellor Gregory, to Vice Chancellor Nichols, to former Chancellor John Morgan, to Vice Chancellor James King, Vice Chancellor Dale Sims, to Dick Tracy, to Jonah, and to Sandra. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for your understanding and your leadership during a period of rapid change among all of the other, and also thank all the other highly skilled individuals working at the Board of Regents. It has been a privilege to serve as president of Walter State for the past 11 years. And as Dr. Boyer so accurately stated a moment ago, it has been a team effort. 3 of those team members are with me today. 2 are also retiring with me, along with my administrative assistant, Brenda Small, is also retiring next week. But I would especially like for Dr. Foster Chasen and Dr. Rosemary Jackson to be allowed to stand, because it's individuals like them, and also Dr. Mark Hurst, who will be replacing Dr. Jackson, if they can stand just for a moment and be recognized as well. But the team has been incredible. It also includes Dr. Lori Campbell, Dr. Deborah Scott, and Mr. J.B. Pechtel. Next Tuesday, the building that you have named on my behalf, inside the building, the International Lyceum, will be named after Dr. Chasen, and the cashier's office area will be named after Dr. Jackson. So let's show our appreciation to some excellent work. Also, I would be remiss if I did not mention the tremendous faculty and staff we have at Walter State. I'm very appreciative to all they have done. And also to those individuals who have been so kind to share their resources with Walter State. In the $1 million range, we have people like Wilma Maples, Jesse Cates, Mary Ruth Cutshaw, Ray and Barbara Bible, and maybe just the largest gift ever by an individual to a community college in the form of Mr. Scott Nicelonger, who has gifted over $5 million to our institution. So to those individuals, thank you. One teachable moment, with your permission, Madam Chair. You mentioned that we're known for technology. Most of you may not be aware, unless you have read the book by Jim Clifton entitled The Coming Job War. Mr. Clifton, by the way, is chairman of the Gallup World Poll. And at one time, they primarily polled people living in the United States. But they now, through the aid of technology, have the ability to poll the world. And in their first attempt to poll the world of what the 70 billion people in the world predominantly were focused upon and concerned about, the primary will of the world was no longer about peace, no longer about freedom or even democracy. It was not about having a family. It was neither about God nor about owning a home or owning land. The number one will of the people of the world was to have a good job. And in order to have a good job, you must have a great education. This, in my opinion, validates what the Tennessee Board of Regents is doing, and is doing mightily well. So thank you for that. On a personal note, and in closing, the Roman poet Ovid, over 2,000 years ago, wrote that one of the true experiences in life, if you wanted to achieve ecstasy, was to live in obscurity. After 48 years in the public view, my desire is to live the rest in obscurity. I want to have time at Pristine Point, my new retirement home in the country, time for reading about the cosmos, time for writing poetry, and time for musing about life. Time to kick off my shoes and go back to being barefoot as I grew up, which I truly enjoy, and time to enjoy a good glass of wine. You're welcome to come by anytime. Thank you, good fortune, and goodbye.
Thank you. Oh, stay right there, Dr. McCamey.